No! Where away? There! On the horizon! Could it be land?
Imagine a young boy standing on the docks of Genoa in the 1460s, watching ships disappear beyond the horizon. Christopher Columbus was not born into royalty. He was the son of a wool weaver, but from an early age, the sea called to him. As a teenager, he sailed the Mediterranean, learning trade routes, navigation, and survival. He read maps obsessively, studied astronomy, followed the writings of Marco Polo, and he became convinced of something radical. Asia could be reached by sailing west. By the 1480s, Columbus had a plan, a westward voyage across the Atlantic. But there was a problem. He had miscalculated the size of the Earth. He believed the journey would be far shorter than it truly was. He brought his proposal to the Portuguese crown. Rejected. He went to Spain. Rejected again. Years passed. He struggled financially. At one point, he was nearly forced to abandon the dream. But he refused. Finally, in 1492, after years of persistence, Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand of Spain agreed to sponsor him. On August 3, 1492, 3 ships, the Niña, the Pinta, and the Santa María, sailed west into open ocean. Weeks passed. No land. Supplies dwindled. The crew grew restless. Some whispered about mutiny. Then, in the early hours of October 12, 1492, a lookout spotted land. Columbus had reached the Bahamas, though he believed he had arrived in Asia. He called the people he met Indians, thinking he was near India.
At last, the shores of India. These are the Indians.
He had not found the East Indies. He had encountered a continent unknown to Europe. Columbus would make 4 voyages across the Atlantic. He explored parts of the Caribbean, Central America, and South America, but he never understood that he had reached a new world. His governorship in Hispaniola became controversial. Reports of brutality and mismanagement led to his arrest in 1500. He was sent back to Spain in chains. Though later released, his final years were marked by illness and frustration. He died in 1506, still believing he had reached Asia. History would later recognize the magnitude of what he set in motion, an age of exploration, colonization, exchange, and devastation that reshaped the globe forever. Christopher Columbus did not find what he was looking for, but he changed the world anyway.